You still think the criminal justice system is fair? You still think it's clean? 100% all the way, it's not dirty, it's not corrupted or nothing. You still think it's fair? I think it's fair. The criminal justice system is fair. Well, I'm gonna get to that later. But anyways, what's up, YouTube? This your boy James to the O. I'm here to explain to you why I feel about the justice system. Well, actually, I want to share something with you. You saw the case, trial of the century. Oh, people of the state of California versus OJ. 2 counts of murder, murder's ex-wife, murder friend too. Okay, he got quit, he got off. Okay, boo-hoo. Some people thought justice was served and it was fair, and DNA evidence was contaminated with, mishandled. But they still can't justify how 3 different blood types are in the Bronco, though. They still can't justify how that glove got there at that crime scene, because that glove that was left there wasn't planted. You could say the other glove might have been planted, but not the one that was primarily found. He even admits way after the fact, after he did stab, he blacked out, whatever, and took off a glove and left it there himself. So that wasn't planted, it was planned by OJ. Yeah, 2 liable witnesses, they wasn't brought up to court. The prosecutors of that case, they, Marsha Clark, Christopher Darden, they left out a whole lot of crap that could have been brought in the trial. They left out a whole bunch of crap. You giving the defense the advantage. Okay, whatever, work it out. Oh, the justice system is fair, it's clean, and I believe in it all the way, and if you're guilty, then you actually are guilty. Really? Otherwise, you wouldn't have been arrested, you would have been accused of nothing if you were innocent, if you didn't have nothing to do with it. Really? If you believe that, you're in the wrong field. I had an Uber passenger, female. She wanted to be a criminal defense lawyer. And she said to me, by the way, I picked her up somewhere nearby UCLA. And she told me that the justice system is fair, that it is clean, and that you can't go no wrong. I abide by the book, the state bar laws and stuff. I'm clean about everything. I'm straightforward with everything. I just looked at her like, oh, okay. Why? Do you feel some other kind of way? Well, I don't want you to give me a bad rating. She's like, no, it's okay. She probably gave me one anyway, but I don't know. But I said, that's it. You're in the wrong field. If you think this is fair, clean, smooth, wrong. You got innocent people that get convicted all the time. And then here you go, somebody served 30 plus years for something that they did not do, and they end up suing, getting about a couple of $1 million. So I get $3 million. I did 30 years wrongfully. I lost my 30s, my 40s, and my 50s. I am a senior citizen with $3 million? What is that? I need at least $500,000 for every year I did wrongfully. So that's 30 years. Cut that in half. I need 15 mil. I'm just saying, what's 3 million? What is that? Well, I was freed after 10 years wrongfully served. And all of a sudden I get almost $1 million for 10 years. Stop it. Exoneration. Brian Banks, one's gonna go for NFL, was falsely accused of rape. And all of a sudden the woman confessed that it was all a lie, made up. They threw his name out the system, sex registry system. But people who say, oh, you would never been accused of this if you didn't do it. Paul, shut up. There's innocent people that got all the time. Got people on death row, innocent, waiting for the day either they be free or they get a needle in their arm and they die. The youngest guy being executed, he was 14 years old, South Carolina, back in the early 1900s. 8 days after he got arrested, 8 days later, he was executed by electrocution at age 14. See, back then, the Supreme Court never passed a law saying that juveniles cannot be subjected to death penalty. That law wasn't in effect yet. That was early 1900s. That law took in effect in 2005. Kuiper versus Simmons. And they ruled 7-2, 6-3 in favor of it is unconstitutional for a juvenile to be executed or face death penalty while as a juvenile. You can be tried as a juvenile. You can be tried from a juvenile to an adult, and the worst thing you can get is life without. That's the worst you can get is life without. But as far as death, no, too young. Hell, I think it's too young even for you to get LWOP at age 14. You 14 years old being tried as an adult facing life. That's too young. It's bad enough that 18-year-old's facing life. He's an adult, and that's too young. But then again, 14-year-old gets some leniency, not an 18-year-old. Once you're 18, you grown. You an adult. We look at you, even though you're 18, we look at you like you 30-something. Even though you're 18. Just saying. But yeah, that OJ case, everybody should learn a lot from that case. It should let you know everything you need to know. Remember the Navy SEAL guy, Christopher Darden, something, I forgot. He looks like LL Cool J to me. Navy SEAL guy, went to BLAPD, his training officer, supervisor, handcuffed somebody, had him face down on the ground, kicking him, giving him the boot, knee, this, that, da. They say, this better not be on your report. I'm snitching. That was the wrong thing he did, was snitch. And because he snitched, they turned that against him. They say that's like a uniform blue code or something like that they keep in the department of LAPD. Whereas you better not snitch on your damn comrades. I don't care. Have you ever taken a criminal justice system class? And a criminal justice system teacher who used to be a former law enforcement or a former something that's related to the justice system said this. Okay, you got two male officers. If one is dirty, the other one's dirty. If the other one's doing something crooked, you back them up. And we deal with it in office, indoors, later. We keep this domestic within us. That don't go out to the public. You get a news conference, you keep it clean, simple, everything. Yeah, the department do what we can to help serve, protect our community and get bad guys off the street. Well, bad guys maybe wearing a uniform too. Oh, well, so if you have a guy and a girl, they partners, he said, if there's a guy and a woman there, y'all gonna be attached. Y'all gonna be emotionally involved with one another. Y'all gonna do all this and that. Y'all gonna be couples. Even if you don't think y'all couples, y'all gonna be one. Y'all always gonna be happy to see one another. Y'all gonna be there for one another. And as soon as a guy gets into a fight with another dude, that female gonna pull out that gun and shoot that other dude. And you better write it up. Don't you go against your comrade. And then he gonna do whatever he can to save this woman from pulling the trigger, even though it was an unarmed fight. He probably gonna sugarcoat it by saying, well, he tried to go for my partner's weapon, and when I saw that, I shot him. Oh, justifiable homicide, case closed. No one gets arrested, nothing, everything's alright. The district attorney office, they not filing criminal charges. You still think the criminal justice system is fair? But anyways, back to that one dude who was a Navy SEAL guy. So he got wrongfully terminated. Rather than do unlawful termination lawsuits, something that I'd have done, he goes on a shooting spree. He didn't hunt down people like me. He was hunting any law enforcement official. He went to a lieutenant's house, killed him and his daughter. And if his wife would have been there, she'd have got killed too. This dude had weapons, military style. Well, he's a Navy SEAL. I mean, what the hell? He knows all the tactics. He had hollow tips. He had stuff that pierced through metal. I was like, oh my gosh. You got this level 3, level 4 bulletproof vest that sticks way out here. It shoot through that, hit you. Entry wound, exit wound, and go out and keep on going. That's the kind of bullets he had. Sky cam, Officer walking towards another officer. Next thing you know, I thought it was a movie. This dude literally got shot. Boom, 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 boom. I said, oh my gosh. I said, damn. Oh, hey. I said, they gonna get him. I said, he driving. He ain't running away. He's on a run, but he ain't running away. But he's coming to them. Pull up in the intersection. Stop. Officer. Oh, LAPD police car. How nice. Roll down the window. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I said, that motherfucker is savage. He is crazy. No, he didn't do that. Yes, he did too. Retaliation. Oh, the justice system is still fair. Oh, was it fair when he got wrongfully terminated? He should never told his comrades. Oh, really? So you find it wrong for him to do what he did in retaliation, right? Nope, he should never told his comrades. He should never done it. Have you met those kind of people that be so biased like that? And they know something wrong happened there, but they still try to downplay it like, oh, he should never did this. No, he should never did that. I ain't got nothing against those people, but I can't stand those people. One day I was watching CNN. They talking about a black man being killed by an officer again. The CNN analysts, people, wherever. So it was a white woman, a black woman. Now my brother's watching CNN. I don't watch CNN. I'm hearing a white female. I think she pro-white. She was saying something like, oh, well, he should have been following orders, what the police officer told him to do, and he should have been abiding by the law. He should be doing this, doing that, da-da-da. I'm like, did you look at the video? Did you read what happened? He was unarmed. He cooperated. They was being a little rough with him. He didn't like it. They took it to another extreme. Then they killed him. Oh, he should never have been doing this, should never have been doing that. What? I said, I'm turning around. I'm gonna walk away. I can't watch this. My brother over there finna have a heart attack. You go ahead, you keep watching this junk, cause I'm not finna watch that. No. I said, I ain't saying nothing. Back to ESPN. Sorry. I ain't nothing I can do about that. That's crazy. One thing I want to say before I let this video go. Remember it was another military guy. He was a reserve. They say he was a sniper. Expert. National Guard, Army. Reserve Army, same difference. Anyways, he was at this one building somewhere in Dallas, Texas. Somewhere in Texas. I don't know exactly where. I think it's Dallas, Texas. This dude, they say he killed nearly a dozen officers and wounded many more. So police thought it was multiple shooters. They were so dumb, they didn't realize it was just one shooter. He had a gun placed over here, placed here, placed here. He runs to their spots. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, da-da-da-da. They had to get like a robot type of device thing. Throw it up there. Detonate the bomb, boom, blow him up, killed him. That's how they did that. They said he did that because in retaliation of police brutality against minorities. Then a guy in Missouri, he calls in like, oh, we got a domestic violence dispute. 3 officers came. As soon as they got out their car, they got shot at right away. It was a prank call. Officers was getting shot. I was like, oh my gosh. They better stop this police brutality amongst people. They better stop. Otherwise, people gonna retaliate. And I'm gonna be watching on the news like, damn, another one. What you think about this, YouTube? Like, comment, share, subscribe to this video. Yeah, it's kind of long, so what? But if you still think the criminal justice system is fair, stop it. It's good to learn, though. It's a good subject to learn, but is it fair? Nah. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think.